everybody. Welcome to the Wandering Buffaloes Touchpoint. This is for the month of June, and it's a beautiful night. Thank you for coming on this beautiful Friday evening at our home.
Yeah, we're doing it in a different place tonight in the dining room. It's just too hot in that front room with the sun setting there.
The sun sets right in that window.
We brought it in here with Kathleen's fancy little wallpaper behind us.
Hope it's not too distracting.
But I don't know about anybody else. My allergies, my eyes are puffy and red, so sorry. I probably look freakish. But no, welcome everyone. We got a few all the way already in the chat room. We got Wyoming Gold Medal Detecting Adventures, Michael Anderson, Adam Ruiz. So welcome, happy Friday. It's good to see everybody here.
Yes, and it's busy. We've been busy now that it's warmed up and summer is just around the corner. And we have been really busy getting out the dredge. Finally, it took us a long time. And going to outings. Last Saturday, we were at the Fosdick outing. This was more of a metal detecting thing that the GPAA Buckeye chapter puts on here in Ohio.
Yep, that was a good time. We weren't able to spend all day there with them, but we got to hang out, check out their common dig, stay for the meeting, the raffles. We didn't win.
No.
And just kind of mingle with some people we haven't gotten to see yet this season. So it was a great time and a lot of fun. And I think this...
Oh, I picked up this thing.
Oh, yes.
This is a snuffer with a little holder around it, and it clips on to like your belt.
Your belt, your pocket.
I don't know.
What was his name that made it?
I do believe his name was Chris Perry, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And forgive me if I get the last name wrong. But I remember his first name was Chris, and he makes these. It comes with a lid too. See, and I like to have snuffer bottles with a lid. So if you're out in the when you're out in the field, we usually just throw this in our backpack, and then we're fishing it out of the backpack, and the lid comes off, or if it doesn't have a lid, then we don't want things to leak out. So this is pretty nifty.
Yep, so he gave it to us, and he doesn't sell them. He just makes them for the people that he prospects, hangs out with. So it was really cool to get, and a neat idea. So I've seen other people with similar things. Pretty cool.
I couldn't make it, but...
No, it's out of leather,
stitched.
Rivets on it for the little clippy thing. So pretty handy. Pretty handy. Pretty good.
Pretty good. The dredging trips, we have some new videos out since the last time we met. What did we do last month?
Well, oh my God, what videos do we have out there? I can't even remember all of them.
We do have something fun.
Well, yeah, and it's something that'll go with our second dredging video. I'm so behind again on getting our footage. It's just been hectic. But we've been out, 2 hardcore dredge trips so far this year that we've filmed. Got some cool footage.
Got some gold, most importantly.
Got some gold. And then what was the other thing that we did? The unicorn float.
Yes.
So that was funny, and you saw a little hilarious video of sorts from it. I don't know.
And it was funny because when we were getting supplies for our prospecting trip, we both just stopped in the store and stared at it. And we just kind of looked at each other. For a really long time, we were contemplating this $20 purchase. And we just were thinking of all the possibilities that we could have with it.
It was pretty hilarious. And we put that little funny video out there just for jokes.
Yeah.
But we do have our whole dredge trip. It just kind of hung out with us, and it was a spur of the moment to put that little clip together. Mystical dredging.
Yeah, so check it out on our channel if you haven't seen it. It's quite funny. It's a short one, short and sweet, but you get the point.
Yeah, it's only like a minute and a half or something, so it's not too crazy.
Yes, and we have a couple friends who make a little appearance in the video as well. So it's kind of funny.
But we got a few more people in the chat room. Good to see everybody watching. I know it's Friday, so a lot of people are either out in the field.
Hey, Paula.
We got
Dennis.
Metatotisi Contreras, Dennis Dayton, Ogre, Michael Shelby. Sorry, I'm giving you away. Paula. So good to see everybody hanging out here.
And Gold's Metal Detecting.
He was the first one in tonight.
Yes.
He was here right when we started with the holding music.
Yeah, so welcome.
Cool. No, but we got a lot to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
So,
looking forward to, we will have viewer comments. So that is kind of our favorite part of the segment, and that's coming up as well. But we've got some developments that are out there right now with equipment, and I thought this was kind of interesting. The Keen Backpack Dredge is getting like a makeover, a facelift, and I saw the video, and it looks pretty exciting. But there's one interesting thing.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right into that, and real quick, while we talk, we're gonna show this video of it's just a snippet of their YouTube video that they put out for the backpack dredge, which if you watch our videos, Kathleen loves her backpack dredge. So there's a new model coming out, hasn't been released, and you can see here it comes with both the power jet to run with the single hose dredge nozzle, and then it also has a quick attachment to run the suction nozzle, which has the two houses, which lets you actually get out of the water and suction material up. And it's really simple, as you can see, with the quick couplers, just to connect the hoses and switch out, what kind. It also has a leg kit that's coming out.
This is what excites me.
So this can act then as like a combo dredge high banker, which is pretty cool. And or if you're not able to float a dredge in water, you're not allowed, but you're allowed to high bank, and all you have is a backpack dredge. Here you go. So pretty cool that they put this out, and as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. The last thing here, and this is kind of funny, instead of just having these bungee cords, which if you own a backpack dredge,
that was the biggest problem with the bungee cords, because they would just slide right off. So
they have metal brackets now that attach the underneath to the top part of the frame, which, as you see,
that's my dredge.
Kathleen's dredge here. It's hard to see right now in the water. We have another view coming up.
Right there on the side.
But there on the side, you can kind of see. We did this a year ago. I made it out of aluminum brackets, fabricated them, and put them on her dredge. Right there, you can see. So
it's worked like a dream. I love it.
You're welcome, Keen. Evidently, not taking credit for the idea. I'm sure other people did it. But
it was one of a concern, actually. The feedback that I would always hear, and it was true for me too, was those darn bungees. So
they were horrible.
And ever since we put the brackets on it, it's so much better.
It is, and you can easily make your own. I don't know, if you go to Keen Engineering website, they don't have this new model out yet for sale, and I don't know if they're going to put the kits out to either, if you can't make your own brackets, but it's something to check out. I really like the idea of the legs where they're able to do kind of like a dredge high banker.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. They're continuing to improve, take our ideas.
No, I do like the new floats on that backpack dredge. It's just round, where mine has the I think they're like square.
No, they're round.
They're round, but they're just flat in the back, and that one's more.
Yeah, yours torpedoes, which I didn't even pay attention at that video if it still is. But yeah, no, it's cool, and we just saw that get posted today on Facebook, and I about laughed when I saw it. Yeah. So I was like, but hey, it's good. They're getting feedback. They're continuing to improve their products for everybody. So.
And maybe I'll upgrade someday.
Well, to a bigger dredge, we're not going to buy that. That's a waste of money.
I'm good with the 2-inch, though. I really am, because I'm always like the first one in the water, because I don't have a lot of stuff. That's kind of nice. All right. So, do you want to talk?
Well, first, let's see. We got a few more in the chat room. We got the Arizona Treasure Hunter. So how's it going? We also have Randy, Scotty, Tony. So welcome. And I think there's a few more lurkers in the background.
Lurkers.
So it's cool. We're glad to have everybody here.
Yeah, thanks for spending your Friday night with us, because this is what we do.
I know, and I guess they're calling for rain all weekend now.
Ooh, yeah.
We're supposed to go to Dayton for a metal detecting event, part of the radio show, and because of the rain, I don't know if that's happening right now, so we got to talk to our boss and see what's up.
Our boss.
Our boss.
That would be Tim Grimes.
But
I wanted to show
show that real quick.
All right, so Doc Rose, he's a patron of ours. Evidently, this rock that he picked up, it's actually pretty cool. I don't know, you're not going to probably be able to see all the little crystals that's like embedded in this piece of rock. But anyway, he gave it to what, Dennis?
Well, he gave it to Dennis to give to us. And thank you, Dennis, for being the go-between.
Thank you.
But this rock is found in Texas.
I'm going to make it wet.
And it's got these blue crystals. Yeah, I don't know. You're not going to be able to see.
Oh, okay.
Because the focus.
Well, rocks look prettier when they're wet.
But yeah, it's actually only found, I guess, in that area. And he travels a lot during the winter, and he came across it while he was prospecting. So.
What part of Texas again?
I don't know. It's been a few weeks.
Doc, if you're out there, shoot us a message to let us know what part of Texas this beautiful rock came from. And thank you so much. It'll go on the shelf. We have rocks everywhere in the house, so definitely a keeper.
That's right. But thank you. We appreciate it. And I forgot to grab it, but John Shaw he's from Texas. Doc's from Wisconsin, who travels. But John sent you all those coins.
Yes.
From Thailand.
Yes,
which was kind of cool. And I should have grabbed them to show like a little mail thing, I guess. But thank you. Want to send our appreciation. He's also a patron, and we appreciate all his support.
That was awesome.
But speaking of our patrons, we want to highlight one of them here, and this is one of the benefits of the Palladium tier, which is $25 a month. What we're going to start doing with those tiers and on up is kind of helping them promote their channels. If they have a YouTube channel and their type of stuff, is in addition to the rewards where they get multiple entries and t-shirts and all sorts of stuff for supporting us.
And we'll market you out there.
But yeah, so we want to talk about Alaskan American, right?
Yeah.
And if anybody knows him or friends on the social media, knows that he's in the Coast Guard. He was from Alaska, I believe, first, and he was stationed out there, and now he's in New England station.
Maine.
So he switched coast completely. So check out his YouTube. It's relatively small. He's trying to grow it. He does a lot of cool highlights on little products, some basement prospecting here. And as well as he shows off pay dirt and things he receives from giveaways. So it's pretty cool to check out. So take your time, hop over to his YouTube, subscribe to him, let him know we sent you, and I'm sure he'll really appreciate that. So pretty cool.
Definitely.
But yeah.
So do you want to dive into our favorite time, viewers' comments?
That's right. So obviously every month we look back at the last month and we find some comments. And it could be funny, they could be nice, they could be a little mean. I don't know, whatever jumps out at us. And we'll highlight them here during this little fun segment. So the first one here.
This is, Piedmont.
And I may have to read these because that's small for you. I'm sorry. But this is...
I can read. No, I can't. I can't even read
This is from Wandering in South Carolina. It was a documentary we did, a look at the Piedmont region.
Yes, that was a good video. That was a good time. So what does he say?
All right, so Matthew says, I just saw the picture you posted on Facebook, and he was asking what gold ore looks like in South Carolina. So we posted it on YouTube and Facebook and the social media just to show from an active mine in South Carolina. The Haley Gold Mine, yes. Mm-hmm. But he says, I live in Mint Hill, which is near Charlotte, and there is a bunch of gold mines around here. And he's found a few places to pan and found good gold. He just has no clue what the ore looks like, but looks like it's in the same gold belt as where he lives, as that Haley Gold Mine. And I would think the ores would be similar, so thank you so much for your videos. Your videos of what's gotten me into prospecting in the first place.
That's awesome.
So really cool to hear. And yeah, that's a fun video because we talk about the region, the area, why there's gold and some other things there. So
I learned a thing or two as well. So that's always fun. So do you want to do the next one?
Yes. So this is the mystical dredging.
I can read this. This I can read.
Are you sure? It's pretty short.
Well, it's not a big paragraph, but we have highlighted. Oh.
His name's Stackzilla. She's reading the highlighted comment there.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's late. It's been a long week.
It's 8:19. It's not late.
But for me, it is.
Okay. What's the comment though?
The comment is magic mushrooms, anyone? And this was our mystical dredging video that we put out, the little short clip.
I'm sorry, but it's hilarious. And you know what?
The music I think it was the music.
And I'm going to try some because I forgot to key this up. So if you haven't seen this.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
I'm going to see if I there you have it, the mystical dredging.
Oh my
so I hope
gosh.
that turned out for you. If not, we wasted like a minute and a half. So
thank you, Dennis, for being a sport and taking part. That was funny.
Yeah, and that honestly, that was spur of the moment. We had the unicorn in the background. We just thought it'd be funny to hang out with and jump in it in between dredging. And that whole video was not even planned to do that. It just kind of, after we got back, I was like, I wonder if I could put something together.
The picture was, though.
Yeah, the picture we posed,
because
that's going to be for one of our upcoming episodes there.
Oh, gosh. All right. So, yes, there were magic mushrooms there. Dennis brought morels.
Yes.
And we had a good time. Was it that trip or was it the trip before? I don't know. But thanks a lot, Dennis, for the morels. I got to try them this time.
Yep, so let's go to our next comment here.
Oh, yeah.
This one is mining for sapphires. This was in Franklin, North Carolina at the Masons Ruby and Sapphire mine we went to. And really cool place. It's a must-visit area to go to. Actually, all that part of North Carolina and the western part of the state, I can't stress, if you can, go visit, drive around. There's beautiful scenery with waterfalls, lots of history. And then, of course, there's rubies, emeralds, sapphires. You can go to mines and dig. You just got to check. Some are native and mines, and other ones are salted. The one we went to was native. But
we pretty much had the place to ourselves.
Yep. So I'll read the first comment, and you can read the second one. The first one was from BJ the Crow. He said, "Great video, guys. I really enjoyed it. And me being a Georgia boy, I'm not too far, been there. So you just gave me a great idea to have something to do with my fiance and the kids. And thank you." So that's awesome. And that's kind of one thing we like to do with our videos is wander to different places.
And that was the second time we were there. The first time we did bring the kids. They were all teenagers.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate it as much. We had all 5 plus one of their friends with us, so 6 kids.
The friend was really the only one who hung out with us.
But that trip, we found a 5.5 carat sapphire. This one, well, you did. I found the biggest one. This one.
Yeah, he did find the
partially broken. But I want to go back again. It's a cool place. But there's the another comment.
This one says, this is Mike Lewis. How nice of the lady to basically keep things going just for you. The whole end of the state is a jewel box. Have you considered visiting Thermal? If you do, try running a load of gravel through the trommel back in 2007. It cost me $75. It was well worth it. About 3 grams of gold with 2 nice pickers. That's pretty awesome.
So yeah, and if you watched our video, there was actually big storms all morning. More storms were coming in. Nobody was there. We pulled up. The lady was about to close it up.
I think her name was Judy.
Judy, yes.
Yes.
Very nice lady. One of the caretakers there. And she was like, you know what? You're here. Go for it. So we paid
She let the wandering buffaloes free to roam.
Yeah, it was cool all by
ourselves. We were the only ones there, and that was pretty awesome.
But she gave us a few little insider thing. The best time to visit is in this month of June.
June, yeah.
That's when they get a lot of fresh material from the mountainside that they pull out down and drop into 2 areas where they let the people come in and just dig out of those giant piles. And the interesting thing about this mine, it was actually at one point owned by Tiffany's Jewelers. So if you know, their stuff is ridiculously expensive. I think that was back in the 20s or 30s or so. But a lot of history, really cool place.
We had a lot of fun there the second time, and we'll probably go back again.
Yes.
All right, the next one.
The next one is our Midwest Gold. It was a crevicing adventure we did. So a lot of fun. We actually drove 4 hours to Indiana. Dennis Dayton, the Indiana Gold Hunter, told us, hey, you got to go to this spot. I can't make it up there, but go check it out.
Directions.
So we drove around for like 3.5 hours trying to find where he said to go.
And he kept saying, turn left to the big pile of rocks.
Yes, you'll go on a road and it opens up, into multiple lanes with the grass area and a big pile of rocks. Just turn there, head down.
Well, Dennis, you may be the Indiana Gold Hunter, but we're not from Indiana to know where the big pile of rocks are.
And evidently, that little road was I-70, a major interstate. So, but yeah, no, we got there. We think we went to the spot, or at least near the spot he was mentioning, the crevice, and check out. And it was a good time. Mm-hmm. Kathleen pretty much dominated with using her hand dredge.
The hand dredge was the tool of the day.
It
definitely.
was. I only got a few specks in the areas I was looking and crevicing. The hand dredge was awesome.
Because we were allowed to dredge there or sluice because it's state forest and you only can pan or use the hand tools.
But hand dredges are allowed. So another reason, know your state local laws in the different areas you go, especially public lands, what you're allowed to do and use.
Did we even read the comment?
This is from David Villa. Sweet, working together as God intended for those who have partners and having fun till you drop. Love your video. Along for the fun. Thanks, you too. So thank you, David. Great comment.
We have a good time, and we're very, very fortunate that both of us enjoy doing this. So it really does make a difference. Although Shad and I have a history of competitive hobbies, and we had tried our hand at golf, and we would just get mean at each other by the end because we both wanted to win. He would start cheating. It just wasn't a good time.
Yep.
So now we prospect for gold and do this. So.
That's right. So, hey, Jaron, he joined us. Good to see you in the chat room. And David Bogan's in the house. So welcome, David. Thank you. And Dan Moore and Mark Mattingly.
Can you put the unicorn in the raffle?
I am, we'd probably get a new one. I'm kind of thinking of doing that for the, throwing that in. And we'll talk about our patron giveaway for the month of June soon.
Maybe
but
you may get one.
You maybe not. I don't know. But let's go on to our last subscriber comment here. This is our Dredge Talk.
I can read this one.
Choosing a gold dredge video.
Okay, so this one's kind of funny. Is Dennis still in the chat?
I don't know if he is.
Oh, man.
I hope he is.
He's got to be.
Because Dennis, he's in there.
He is, okay.
Stay watching, Dennis. This is for you.
This is from Dredge Talk. And 666 Hobart wrote, at 2040, that's the point in time in the video, this totally reminded me that Ohio borders Kentucky.
And before we get to that explanation, what he was talking, at first I read it, I missed the 20-minute, 40-second part in his comment, and I was like, what are they trying to say about us? Nothing's wrong with Kentucky, because actually some of my family lived there for quite a while in the backwoods. But I was just like, I was so confused. I'm like, what is he talking about? What in our video? Right? Is there something about the rocks or the terrain? I was lost. And then Kathleen saw it and we started talking. I was like, oh, this is why. So
you guys get to
Happy birthday, Calvin! Happy birthday, dear John! I'm out of dollars. I don't have no more dollars. Put it away. Oh yeah, birthday, John Miller. Get in my belly.
Dennis does the birthday song before Shad announces it, and sometimes we even get a treat on our Skype cam, whatever, and Dennis will do that dance. So it's kind of funny.
It's pretty crazy. So yeah, that was a little special thing in that video at the end. See, and that's why honestly we throw stuff in our videos like this. It's if you watch them all the way through, there's sometimes a little treat for you to have a good laugh or something.
You never know what you're going to see.
You never know. That's why you got to just watch the whole video, But that's our buddy Dennis.
Did he see it?
I haven't seen him comment. Oh, yes, he said yes. He's in the chat room.
And Bob did put unicorns in there.
Wow, there's a unicorn emoji?
Evidently there is.
I did not know that. That's so cool.
Ooh, I want the unicorn emoji.
I know. I'm going to have to. I don't even know how they do that. But yeah, that's our buddy Dennis. Hey, you come out dredging with us and prospecting.
It's pretty fun.
We all have a great time hanging out. We find gold, we hang out, and work hard.
And those of us from the Prospector radio crew, this crew's been together consistently for a bit, and we're a big family, and it's just, if we have the opportunity to prospect together, that's great. But all of us are busy, doing our things on the side. Dennis is getting ready for his trip for his patrons out in Idaho. So and then we have our Alaska trip coming up at the end of July for 3 weeks. So this was really probably the only month that we could have got together. But we do have another one coming up, and we'll talk about that later.
But speaking of the radio show, every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and West Coast Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can join us there on goldprospectorspace.com, prospectorsradio.com. Listen to us on Spreaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, you name it. Yep. You can find us there. And it's a lot of fun. There's
YouTube, too.
Little segments. And tonight, I promise, Dennis, I'm putting out one of the poll questions. I haven't forgot. I just got a lot busy going on. But
Dennis asked?
No, I don't know, but I'm just mentioning there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Join us. Hang out.
So last month for May, we gave away our rewards for patron. Do you remember who they were, or do you want to just talk about our newest member of the herd?
Well, first let's introduce John Young. He joined us as a gold tier premium patron. So for the month of June. So welcome, thank you for your support. Pretty awesome to have you part of the herd. Now, as far as our winners last month, and they're in the mail, so everybody should be getting them soon. We gave away 2 small bags of Mini Horde with the decal. 2 winners there, Mike McDade, Chris Doc Rose. Alaskan American got the cool trail camera. And that's for hunting your claims, watching your gear, what have you.
Spying on your neighbors, you know.
Yeah. And then the big bag of Jim Pay Dirt.
Oh, yeah. We got this at the Sapphire Mine. We picked up this bag of dirt. And we told you the story last month about it, how we just kind of forgot about it. And it was a pleasant surprise. And who was the winner of that?
Tony Ledford, right here in Ohio. So he won that bag. Hopefully he shares a picture of what's in there, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. And it actually worked out because we did see him that day, actually, at the Fossick.
That's right. But real quick here, we're going to talk about what's happening for our June giveaways. And we'll jump right into it here. We're giving away the Golden Sands Extreme Hybrid Pro Hand Dredge. And we've done 2 videos about this. One just kind of showing you an overview of this cool little piece of equipment, and then another video of it in action, and then Kathleen's used it in a few other videos too. But
good arm workout.
Oh, it's such a cool thing. And that's going to be available for one lucky premium patron to win this month.
And this is fully submersible.
That's right.
Submersible.
Submersible. Yeah, you're able, whether you're on land going into crevices, or if you can actually dive underwater and use it, because there's holes to allow water to escape out the handle, as well as other features in the bucket. Yeah, yeah. They give you all the little spare parts you need, different nozzle attachments.
And yours will be brand new.
Brand spanking new, coming to you. And you can, like I said, check out the videos of Kathleen and me using it. Great little tool. So if you got a spot where you're working bedrock, or if you're in an area where you're not allowed to run any type of dredges out west, or even in state lands, definitely worth checking out, because it's a pretty cool.
You do need water, as you can see there.
Yes. And it worked in this, and this was the Indiana trip that we did, and that's the gold she found.
Crevicing in the cracks there.
But pretty cool. So yeah, that's the big prize we're giving away this month. There's going to be several other prizes, 5 other items, so a total of 6 lucky winners this month. It's a big month for us. You can join. You just go to the patreon.com Wandering Buffaloes and sign up, and you can qualify at the $10 for the gold tier. Your pledges help us continue to do our videos, filming, try new products, then we give it away. The second level is the Palladium tier. You get your choice of a t-shirt from our store, and you get obviously 2 entries every month. And then the Precious Metal tier, top of the line there, is $50 a month. You get all the above, a decal, your choice of a t-shirt, or you can get a hoodie instead if you want. One little perk. You get an ounce of copper, an ounce of silver, and a nice gold picker to go along, and 3 entries a month. And there's a lot of little other added things like we talked about. If you have a YouTube channel, we'll help you out, promote you in all of our videos during these live shows. There's Morton. Can't
Morty.
Really see him.
Come here, Morty. You want to say hi? Come on. Up. No.
We got. Here comes
Misha.
The
other ones coming.
Here's Misha.
That was Misha. Come
yeah,
on, Marley.
that's her little head.
Come on, Marley.
They're not
Max?
going to.
Okay, this is
This
Marley.
is Marley. This is Demon Dog. Hopefully they don't knock the camera over. It's starting to wiggle really bad.
We're going to get the dogs excited, and then they won't calm down. But they've been pretty good tonight.
Yeah, surprisingly, no kids have walked in the door. Nothing crazy going outside for them to bark like a bunch of psychos.
I wanted to talk about, guess next week is the summer solstice, right? The first day of summer, the 20th. Is it?
Hang on, let me check my calendar.
I think it is, and we need to make a trip to the Serpent Mound next weekend for the summer solstice.
What is all this going on?
Next weekend.
Wow.
Just for a day. I mean, it's a day trip. It's not like we're spending the night or anything, but it's a big to-do, evidently, because the way that the Native Americans built the Serpent Mound, and you're going to see a cool video about it coming
Eventually.
out soon. But this is part of it where if you visit during the summer solstice, the sun is perfectly lined up to what, the tail or the front?
I can't remember which one it is. I
The
think
tail.
it's, yeah. It's,
I don't know. Well, we'll
the
go
whole
and see.
serpent, and when we do the video, we'll talk about it. It's actually so perfectly aligned to the different seasons, the different, the summer solstice,
Yeah.
the winter solstice.
Every time the seasons change,
It's really crazy.
how they built it so precisely, and it's in Ohio actually. We wandered down there and made a day trip out of it, but it was when it was just too cold and rainy to go out.
It's one of the
prospecting.
best preserved effigy mounds in the entire United States, so really cool.
It is really cool. So be on the lookout for that, and hopefully we can get down there. It's down. It's south, right? South.
Yes, it
It's
is
south.
southern Ohio, so pretty cool. But yeah, we'll have to check that out. But we got a lot of other things. Obviously, if you've watched these monthly touch points, we're getting ready for our big Alaska trip, a big dredge trip. It's
Yes.
huge. It's 2.5 weeks of dredging and north of Chicken, Alaska. We're not going to be able to obviously post stuff while we're there, but we're going to just do an ungodly amount of footage. So that way we can take you along the entire journey from start to finish, show you every day how we're doing.
We won't show you what we had for dinner and stuff.
And
don't worry.
yeah, so you don't have to worry about us talking. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll highlight it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what to expect. So we're excited of that trip.
What's the
coming up.
countdown for that?
44, 43 days before we check in for our flight.
Cool.
So it's
We got a lot to
coming
do.
fast. Yeah, I got to finish ordering all the extra gloves, dive boots, skins for our wetsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Wetsuit hoods is a must.
Yes,
Gotta
it's kind of
get that.
cold there, so yeah, it's probably. a
Well,
good
right
idea.
now the temperature's in the upper 60 to low 70s, and from when we're going at the beginning of August, it's about those same temperatures.
Yeah.
But the lows are in the upper 40s, so a little chilly, and I'm sure that water is not warm.
Right. So, be prepared.
So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. But real quick here, and
We don't have to do it that quick.
no, not really quick, but we had a little fun contest out there for open to all of our subscribers.
Yep.
And it was design one of our t-shirts. Give us an idea, and if we pick it,
And we'll make it.
we'll make it, and you'll win that t-shirt. And it may take me
And we'll even wear the
a week or
t-shirt.
two. Yeah. Yes.
Not the one you win, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
wear our own t-shirts.
Yeah, we'll send you your own unworn and unwashed brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new. There we go. T-shirt. So we had some good ideas, and we'll just talk about a couple real quick. Somebody suggested have a t-shirt that says "Dredging sucks." I love that. It's classic.
It is classic.
It's classic.
It might be a little negative because I like dredging.
I think it's funny because dredging does
Or maybe-
suck.
Because I don't want to put gold in there. 'Cause-
Oh, whatever.
But I don't know.
So, but yeah, a good idea. I
It
love
was.
it. Then
Clever.
another idea was on the back of the shirt, put a buffalo standing on top of a big gold nugget. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
Somebody else said, hey, have a picture of buffaloes running towards a huge pot of gold. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's
I
a good
would
one.
totally run towards a huge pot of gold.
Now, this next one here, I think it's going to be the winner. But it's...
You just gave it away.
I know, I had to. Okay, wait, I'll skip it. We'll wait. We'll say
Well,
it at
now
the
you
end.
just totally
No.
skipped it.
Too bad. I'll make something up.
Okay.
Another idea was a buffalo with gold horns and gold hoofs. That was cool. That was actually kind of how we do our Buffalo Horde logo.
Yeah.
So that's a great idea on a t-shirt. Another idea was the t-shirt Buffalo nickel. So as you know, like the Buffalo nickel, but have it Wandering Buffalo style.
Because I don't know if we can copy.
Well, we can't copy it. We'd have to design it and draw it out exactly separately.
Yeah.
You can't take their image of money and duplicate. You're not supposed to. But I love that idea.
I do like that idea.
I do like that idea, And then the last one, we kind of gave it away.
You did.
Is Buffalo Flage. Now, I would love it if we had the capability and the money to have a T-shirt designed with buffalo camouflage over the entire thing. That would be awesome. But we're limited to a print area because we just don't have that much money to do this stuff.
I like it like, the front, right? Or the back.
Yeah, we'll do two different styles, one in the front, one in the back. Because some people like stuff in the front, other people like stuff in the back. But,
go on.
Yeah, that didn't come out right.
Okay.
All right, but no, this one here, what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking is, the buffalo, for wondering buffaloes, and then, but the shape of the buffalo would be a bunch of little buffaloes in camouflage colors. So
the camouflage print is actually the
buffalo.
outline of a buffalo.
No, it's a solid buffalo.
But in different camouflage
Different colors, yeah.
Like from a distance, it looks like you're wearing camo, but if you get close.
All right, camouflage buffalo, the giant one. But when you get close, you can see all the little ones.
Right.
So yeah, I
love it.
That was genius, I thought. And that
is the one.
You could do like oak, desert tan, brown, green.
I'm so excited.
Whatever.
I'm going to get it in a V-neck because I prefer V-necks.
Yeah, so we'll do a few options there. But that one, I don't have his name. All I know is M. Brown. He emailed us this idea. So we'll reach back out. That's the one we're picking as the winner.
He gets a free shirt.
And he'll get a free T-shirt. And I think for runner-up,
the Buffalo Nickel.
If I can do it, the Buffalo Nickel, because that's a classic. That's from one of our patrons,
so
Mike McDade.
Do they get a free shirt too?
Yes. Once we design it, Mike McDade will get that. And
sounds like a plan.
if anybody's interested in our T-shirts or any Wondering Buffalo gear, check out WonderingBuffaloProspecting.com. It's our website. We post some information there, some about the events we go to at times.
I'm a little behind.
But we have our store that has all of our apparel, shirts, hoodies, hats, cups, buttons.
Oh, I got to get that cup.
You name it, a whole bunch of stuff. You can choose the different colors of the shirts, sizes, styles, play around what you like. And then we have recommendations on equipment we use, Kathleen's blogs that she's really behind on, but yet she yells at me for the videos.
Wow.
We post events on there we go to, or at least what we did at some of the recent ones, so maybe we can see you and meet you there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, explain who we are, what we're about, what our vision is, and social media and a whole bunch of other stuff there to kind of share with everyone. So,
yeah,
pretty cool. Check us out there. We appreciate everybody, visiting our site and supporting us on our channel. And man, we have been exploding in subscribers, and we can't
what
thank
are we
you
up
all
to
enough.
now?
I think we're at 2,660 at the last count I saw.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully we didn't lose anybody from doing this video, this live show.
One or two
I
every
don't
now
know.
and then.
So yeah, but yeah, definitely if you're in the chat room right now and you have a YouTube, let everybody know you have a page. And if everybody who's watching this goes and visits and click on it. Take the Buffalo Nickel and have the Buffalo third leg missing with the huge nugget underneath. Huh.
That's pretty interesting.
I like that. I like that.
Oh gosh.
That is pretty funny there. So yeah.
Do you want to do one of these?
Well, you're jumping ahead of things.
Sorry.
You're just all over. You're just so excited tonight.
I'm so excited.
She's so excited.
'Cause it's Friday.
It is Friday, and it's been a hellish week of work. So I'm just bummed we can't go out prospecting with the weather, but we have to get stuff around our house for Alaska. So we'll get right to it. We're going to give away a total of 5 Buffalo sticker thingy dudes.
They stick on your car.
And, well, the car, your equipment, they're weatherproof.
I'm going to put one of these on my sluice box.
And, yeah, they're good size. They're like 3 inches by 2 inch thing.
And the color is pretty classy. I like the burgundy. Very, very classy.
Very cool, and it's kind of like our colors.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick 5 people.
We just randomly pick them. Hey, you can use a randomizer, can't you?
I didn't set it up.
Oh.
Ed told me to use something that pulls everybody who's been commenting and watching, and it does like a random thing.
We didn't think
I
ahead.
didn't think this one through.
Dang it. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that is. I think I just grabbed it.
Okay.
All right. I like random me, Kat Tinsley.
Cat.
All right. So, who wants a Wandering Buffalo decal? I see Randy, Scotty, Tony. You get one. Paula Dayton, you don't win. Okay, Paula. Paula, you know what? You get one since you raised your hand.
I want one. Biffles.
Wyoming gold medal detecting. John Wolf.
I hope you're remembering.
Oh my God. Can you write this down?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we got Randy, Scotty, Tony.
Okay. And?
Oh yeah. Who else we got?
Weigel.
David Bogan. He said me. Wyoming gold medal detecting adventures.
David Bogan.
John Wolf.
John Wolf.
How many is that? And I did say Paula Dayton, didn't
yeah,
I?
Paula.
All right, Paula. Boom. So yeah, pretty cool. You know, I like these little stickers.
Paula gets one anyway.
Oh, what? Is somebody else want one?
Yeah, we'll give one more.
Well, Michael Gunderson, I snuck one in some of the giveaways we did.
Yeah, so I think
without
you have
telling
one.
people. He's saying he got one. He liked it.
So you
He's
never
putting
know
on
what you're
his
gonna get.
gold panning bin.
Okay.
Well, I think Kat Tinsley said she wanted one.
Yes, she did.
And that would be
Okay.
like random me. So I guess that one works.
Okay.
So there we go. So there's our 5 plus Paula.
All right.
There you go. So pretty cool. No, Dennis doesn't get one. I don't want to give him a decal. He would deface it or do something really
he would
bad
do something
to
really
it.
dirty
And I'm
with
not
it.
doing that to my decal. And Paula,
Not our sweet little buffalo.
do not do it.
No.
So if you, some of you, I may have your addresses. You can either send us messages on Facebook or email us at wanderingbuffaloes@gmail.com. Your addresses. We'll make sure you get one out to you. Yeah.
Yep.
And I know CJ River, who won decal and ounce of silver in last month's show. He gave us his address at the beginning of this week. It's in the mail, so he hopefully gets it any day now.
He was in the midst of moving.
Yeah, and he finally moved, got us his address. So I'm hoping it'll arrive safe and sound to where he's in Globe, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty cool. There's a lot of big mines up there.
I can't wait to move to Arizona. It's a whole other world. Whole other people
It is a
to
whole
meet.
other world.
And finally get to meet some of our fans that are out there, and hopefully maybe prospect with them too.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, we appreciate everyone watching. Check us out on Patreon. We appreciate all the pledges and the support. If you're curious about it, give us a try. Just 1 month, $10 gets you in on the giveaways. You get a decal for doing it. But like I said, all the money we put right back, give right back to everybody. It just helps us, continue to get better equipment for our videos.
And then we give it away.
Our equipment to try out, and we gave away a couple flow pans, a couple with the Conbox conversion kits, tons of our Buffalo Horde, which is gold we find, Amazon gift cards. We got some other things we're cooking up with some mining shops.
Yes.
And we are researching and looking for gold claims out in Arizona, where we're going to be moving to. And as soon as we can get out there and test it, well, we'll see about opening that up to them too.
We're planning a whirlwind weekend thing where we could just go out there, just test it. Probably won't be doing extensive trip, but that's a good idea to do that.
Yeah, we want to check it, make sure there's gold before we tell people, hey, go check it out. But yeah, we got a lot of things.
Tell people.
And I tell you what, if you hang with us as a premium patron, especially through our Alaska trip, just wait. The better we do, the better all of our patrons are going to do. Let me just put it that way. So there's going to be some cool things happening for everybody, not just 1 or 2 people or 5 or 6.
I'm excited now about getting to work on designing those T-shirts.
Yes.
So I want to wear them before.
Challenge accepted.
I want to do it before Alaska so I can wear them.
Well, yeah. I don't want to wait too long for them. Yeah, I love the ideas. And you know what? If you have another idea and something that you would want and you would even buy, because I can design anything. Or if you see something on our site you like, but you'd rather have it bigger or smaller or on the back or on the front, and that
just
option let me know. I go in there and I can do it like in 20 minutes, change things up and add another option for you. Love to help you out. We get a small percentage, but hey, we appreciate you
it's fun.
Showing who we are. And if it's an idea you
Wear
have.
Wear the Buffalo proud.
That's right. Get the, what is it, the swag? Is that what all
swag.
Buffalo swag on?
Well, we had, Buffalo sightings. We want to do that for the next month? You want to do that? That'd be fun.
The Buffalo sightings.
Remember John Lane?
Yes.
He sent a picture.
He went to an air show in Indiana, I think, and there was from the Wyoming Air National Guard or Wyoming-based Air Force planes. Of course, state of Wyoming is buffalo on their flag, their animal, I guess. But he found it and he tagged us.
It's their animal.
Their animal.
Their mascot?
They're not a mascot.
Emblem?
Like ours is a cardinal in Ohio or something. I don't know.
That's the state bird. Everybody has a state bird.
Okay, well, they have a state buffalo.
I don't know.
AKA bison.
What's our state mammal? The buckeye?
That's a poisonous nut. But yeah, no, all right. So, challenge for everyone.
Okay.
Go on our Facebook page, Wandering Buffaloes, and if you spy buffaloes in your travels, your cities, your areas, whatever, whether it's a picture of a buffalo, a statue of a buffalo, an actual legitimate buffalo,
that I want to see.
post it and tag us on there.
I want to see you riding the buffalo.
And you know what? We'll give something away to the craziest, funniest one we see.
Ooh, a little something fun.
We'll give you a little bag of Tom's Gold Dirt Tough Stuff.
Ooh, for the buffalo sightings?
Yes, for the buffalo sighting. So it's got, we'll just have to randomly pick the most hysterical one.
Get creative. And stay safe, though. Don't go chasing the buffalo. Yes. I don't think they like that.
Well, the buffalo may run you over.
And
here's something to check out. Look up what sound on YouTube does a buffalo make, and it won't pop us up. I hope it doesn't. But it's hilarious how they make noises. That's all I'm gonna say.
He does it pretty well, but maybe he'll do the imitation next
time, maybe.
So you got a month to do some buffalo sightings out there, and the next time we meet will probably be our last touch point before Alaska.
Yes, and then when we get back, we'll have a touch point, and then we'll have a ton of work to put out all that footage and videos together for everybody. But before we end this, I see Chris Doc Rose is in the house.
Chris, I got your rock. Where'd it go?
Yes, I didn't touch it.
It's back here.
Yep. So thank you, Doc.
Thank you. You missed that at the beginning.
Yes.
We want to know what part of Texas this rock came from.
I can't remember, and I'm sure it's in the messages he sent me. And
probably.
It would take a long time to find. So yeah, but he's taking a break from a party to see us and say hi to everyone.
Yes.
It's from Llano, Texas.
Llano.
Very cool. Very cool.
I don't know where that is.
It's in Texas.
Texas is a big state.
I'm going to say it's in the western part.
Okay. No, you're just making that up.
Well, I mean, we are sitting in front of a computer.
Oh. The color is pretty cool. And I want to make it wet. Can I go to the sink and make it wet, or you don't think they can see it?
Well, they won't be able to, because if you get it too close, the camera will go out of focus.
Oh, okay.
So she'll take a picture and post it. All right. So Llano, Texas is northwest of Austin, Texas. So it's like smack dab in the central part of Texas.
Awesome.
Good. Now we know.
Does anybody know what kind of rock it is? let me know.
He does. It's in Hill County.
I'll take a picture so everybody can see it up close. I'll post it on Wandering Buffalo's Facebook page and on Instagram. If you're not a follower of us on Instagram, please follow, because I can't figure out Instagram and how to get followers. And I see all these people getting so many, and I'm like, I post a lot of pictures and I think they're good, but maybe I'm just not doing something right.
It's lanite gems, or those little stones in the rock.
Lanite gems. Oh.
Yep.
Those are gems.
Thank goodness he came back on. We figured this out, because we're just rambling like idiots now.
Yeah, some of them you can see like a terminated side right here. Let's see. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. And, well, I think, I might as well say, didn't you have all those garnets we're going to give away to one of our patrons?
Oh, yeah. Garnets.
It's a whole vial of polished garnets.
They're river garnets. And
yes.
the garnets here in Ohio, or any of the where the glaciers went, you're going to see a lot of crushed garnet sand. And once in a while, you'll see a big chunk that's big, and it's all the schist, of course, is rubbed off of it over the years with all of the water running. It's not like the ones you see in Alabama that are, like pellets, but
they're massive.
But they have like that black schist over them. But pretty cool. They're a whole vial of them. It's kind of pretty. I collect them too out of our cons. I've got like a little collection going.
Yeah, some places we go, it's interesting. Like, and you may see this in the Buffalo Horde for our premium patrons that win it, because we don't sell it.
No.
You'll see some of the black sands have like this pinkish tint to it, and that's because of all the crushed garnets that's in there. And it's really neat.
It's really neat in the cleanup sluice, because the garnet sands go further. They're not as heavy as the black sands, and your sluice box is pink when you're finished. It's pretty neat. I should take a picture of that next time, the pink sand.
That is cool. But hey, thank you all for joining us tonight.
We are at time. Look at that.
It's time to let you go and have a blast on your weekend and Friday. If you're not doing nothing like us, well, whatever. Sorry.
We'll see you on the show Sunday.
That's right. Join us on Prospectors Radio. Check out all our videos. Go back, watch our old ones. Share, like, subscribe.
And comment. Because you may be featured on our next touch point for our viewers' comments.
And maybe you won't.
Maybe you won't.
But yeah, I want to put some more eye drops in, have a drink or two, and just chill with Kathleen. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.